Hey everyone, and welcome back to another under $5 eShop deals video, where we go through the eShop and we find which are the best games you can be picking up, all the while saving some money and not breaking the bank. Now also at the same time, in case you're new to the channel, just as usual, we'll be giving away two $5 eShop gift cards. If you're wondering how you can participate in those giveaways, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel and drop a comment down below in the video. Then tune into the regular eShop deals on the weekend and find out if you won. If ever you want the full contest rules, they're down below in the description of the video. I'll also be linking down below the two previous eShop deal videos because a lot of those deals are still running. So now with that stuff out of the way, let's not waste any more time and jump straight into those deals. Just don't forget that if you do like what you're seeing, please consider hitting that like button. So now our first great deal for today is going to be on Down in Bermuda. That is now 90% off, dropping the price to only $1.99 and will be running till January 12th. Now this game is a really fun point-and-click puzzle-solving game. Now it does have its origins on the Apple Arcade, meaning that it does fully function with touch controls, and if you want a personal hint, I would say that's actually the best way to be playing it. However, it does also perfectly function in dock mode. The only thing about this game is that the controls do take a little bit of getting used to in that docked format with a controller in your hands. Personally though, I quite enjoyed the puzzle solving here and discovering all the hidden orbs or objects throughout the different screens. It took me about 3 to 4 hours to complete the game, which is why it's actually a great time now to be picking it up at 90% off, because at only $1.99, I really think you're getting your money's worth. Now the next game on our list is going to be Superepic, the Entertainment War, that is now 88% off, dropping the price to only $2.15 and will be running till January 13th. On top of it, this game will also be my pick of the week. Now this game is a 2D side-scrolling Metroidvania where you're playing a raccoon that is basically trying to fight back against the evil corporations running the gaming world. Because in this game, you live in a dystopian future where unfortunately the only video games still being made are free pay-to-win games. So along with your trusty llama steed, it's up to you to take down the huge corporate pigs. Now if you're a fan of the Metroidvania genre, at only $2.15, you are really getting a great game here for a low price. And definitely worth a pickup for this week. Now the next game on our list of great deals for today is going to be Strikey Sisters. That is now 70% off, dropping the price to only $2.99, and this one will be running all the way till January 20th. Now this game is a twist on the classic Brick Breaker formula, using that basic gameplay style, but adding in some beautiful pixel art and characters, a world map to actually conquer and travel across, even with tons of secret areas to discover and unlock. Add to that some really nice intense boss battles and 2-player local co-op, and you've got a mix of a great arcade style game. Either way, if you're unsure about this one for this week, it's actually offering a free downloadable demo, so you can always give it a try before deciding to pick it up. Now next on our games to pick up for today, we have Ghost Blade HD, that is now 70% off, dropping the price to $4.49, and this one will be running till January 17th. Now this game is a top-down, Japanese-styled bullet hell shoot-'em-up. And I've got to say, although we have quite a few of these games on the Nintendo Switch, Ghost Blade is definitely among some of the more visually stunning. The only thing is that at its full price of $14.99, there are some better options out there, which is why right now it's a great time to be picking up. While it's 70% off at only $4.49, it really becomes a top pick. And once again in this game, it also has 2-player local co-op, so it's another one of those great games to be picking up and playing with a friend. So now it's time to take a quick break and announce today's winners of the $5 eShop gift cards. And our first winner for today is going to be Ashton Cook, who said, "Really love Langrisser 1, need to complete number 2. And yes, Ashton, the Langrisser collection with 1 or 2 is a great collection of retro strategy RPGs, and I really hope you get to finish the second one soon. And our second winner for today is going to be Hector Emilio, who said, "Thanks, I picked up Cuphead and now I'm having a blast." Well, Hector, I'm glad you picked up Cuphead while it was still on sale, and yes, it is just one of those great run-and-gun shooters. So now all you need to do to claim your $5 eShop gift cards is reach out to me in my pinned comment down below in this video. So now jumping straight back into our deals, we have a brand new one here on the series with Knights and Guns 70% off down to $4.49, and this one is actually running all the way till January 24th. Now Knights and Guns is a game that I actually was suggested on quite a few occasions in the past. I just unfortunately really didn't have any time to dive into it till this week. And picking up the game, I really found a great arcade-style shooter. It actually reminded me a lot of the gameplay in the Bug Butcher. Basically, all the shooting here is vertical. You cannot shoot horizontally, although you do have some special abilities to clear out the masses. But it is a really great, fast-paced game with some truly beautiful visuals. And yet again this week, it seems like a theme, but it's a game with two-player co-op, and I would say that is the best way to be playing this one with a friend. But ultimately, at $4.49, it's just a great pickup. So now we jump to our next deal for today, and that will be on the Shmup Collection. That is 70% off, also dropping the price to $4.49. However, this deal will be running out pretty quickly on January 10th. Now, although this game is just named the Shmup Collection, for a while I thought that the games included here would be subpar, but I've got to tell you, the 3 games you get in this collection are actually pretty great shmups each on their own. First, you get Armed 7DX, which has a mech-based type of gameplay. After that, you have Stasius Next, which is more all about space pirates. And finally, you get the top-down Wolf Flame that is more your traditional military base invasion. But overall, if you're a fan of shoot-'em-up gameplay, you get a little bit for every taste in this package. And although currently each one of these games are actually on sale individually for around $2 a piece, picking up the collection is actually like you're getting 3 games for the price of 2. Now the next game on the list is actually such a great pickup that it could have easily been also my pick of the week, and that is Evoland Legendary Edition that is currently 75% off, dropping back to $4.99, and this one will be running till January 18th. Now one thing that I mention each and every time I talk about this game, this is not only the first Evoland, it is rather a collection combining the first and second game. And the reason that's so important is that out of the 2 games, I will definitely say that Evoland 2 is the jewel of this collection. Both games, however, are based on the same concept. You are playing through an RPG that will evolve as you go through the storyline. And when I say evolve, it means the gameplay type will keep changing up. Going from old school, almost Game Boy-like turn-based RPGs, all the way up to more modern action RPGs. But it's not only the gameplay style that will evolve, the graphics will go along with it. Now, in my opinion, if you're a fan of RPGs, this is a must-have game in your collection. If you have not picked up Evoland yet, this is equivalent to the lowest price it's ever been, and it's always a great time at only $5. Now, for our next game, I know I'm repeating myself, but this is another game that could have easily been a pick of the week, and that is Horizon Chase Turbo, that is also 75% off, dropping the price to only $4.99, and this one will be running till January 13th. Now this game is actually so good that I had featured it on the weekend video as well, and it was actually my pick of the week in that video. It is an arcade style racer that is inspired by the hits of the 80s and 90s like Outrun and Top Gear. However, they've done such a great job at bringing the visuals up to today's standards and also the gameplay mechanics that whether you're actually a fan of those old school series or this is your first experience with these type of racers, it's overall just a great time. It's also one of those games that really doesn't go on sale all that often, meaning that picking it up while it's at $5 is actually really worth it. So now it's time for the Sizzle Reel of deals with some other great games to consider for this week. So that's pretty much it for this week's list of under $5 eShop deals. So now I want to hear from all of you. What games are you going to be picking up this week? Leave it for me down below in the comments. Also, I really want to thank the channel supporters. They help the channel grow in a huge way. We are now up to 20 supporters, and if you want any more information about memberships, it's once again down below in the description of the video. And on the way out, don't forget that if you did like the content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and hit the notification bell so you know when all my future content comes out. And as usual, I hope I'll see you in my next video.